So I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm excited. Welcome back to more No Man's Sky. I'm gonna see how this session goes. Last session was about an hour and 45 minutes. I condensed it down to 18. I left a lot of exploring out just because there wasn't really much to it. Some of the planets I visited just kind of felt like the exact same stuff we've already seen before. So hoping that we actually run into something different this time. I'm just curious how much this ship's going for. 1.2 million, not worth it. I don't like the big boxy ships. I will buy one, like a brand new ship before the end of this video, I guarantee it. But until I find something that I really want, I'm sticking with this one just for a little bit longer. So there's a couple of planets around us. We just in the last video did the very first black hole. I thought that was a really badass experience. I'm gonna visit this planet, and then there's two behind this. There's this one right here. These all three look very, very different. I don't know how many are actually in this area, so let's actually head to this one first since it's the closest. I mean, we're almost there now. That's some crazy shit. I love that pulse drive, man. That's so just, you get there in a hurry. I like it. Alright, hoping to see some next level shit. I'm gonna probably wind up just cutting out some of the planets that really don't add anything to the experience of the series. Unless I find something that's just absolutely amazing. Somebody actually sent me a tweet saying that there was a, they found a planet with like a big-ass robot, like a walker robot. I thought that was gonna be something. I hope to see something like that eventually. I didn't know if that was green or if that was just like popping in. I don't know. Alright, I might land here in a second. Let me scan the area. So you get next to stuff and then it kind of pops in. Scanner's recharging still. Believe it or not, this has been a really good starter ship, and I wanted to say, for a game that really has no end, thank you guys for supporting it. I've just been kind of, I was spamming you guys at the start with videos, and I was like, you know what, let me just try to, I don't want to go there. Let me just try to like take it easy, kind of explore a little more, maybe make, if I don't upload as often, maybe make the videos a little more filled out, so we'll see what happens. Sometimes I play this game for a couple hours, and honestly, like, nothing happens. Might as well stop here just to stop somewhere. I didn't realize how big those things were next to us. They look like, honestly, like a giant ping pong paddle. They really do. Weather Inferno. What the fuck? What the hell does that mean? Let me see how quickly I'm dying. Look at that extreme. Damn Inferno planet. I gotta get out of here. Hang on. That means this planet's basically on fire. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, you can't stay long, so. Alright, that's, you know what's funny is, from the outside, this is exactly how I envision this planet. Not to be this, like, hot or whatever, but the thermal protection is just getting eaten alive right now. Let me see what this is really quick. Oh, shit! How much does that go for? Oh my god, hang on. This is what I've been talking about, man. 4 of those, that's about 302.5 per. That's not bad. That's really good. I don't know if that's better than the other stuff we farmed, the green stuff. Alright, we gotta get going. This planet is just way too much for me right now. Kind of a nice little touch though. I love the patterns on it and everything. Alright, let's go to the next one that's right in front of us. I feel like we're gonna get like all three. We got like a dead looking planet. This planet was essentially on fire. And then we have I don't know which one I should go to first. I think I'll go to this one. It's right in front of us. We can go from that one to the other one a lot easier than we could the other way around. I'm actually curious what you guys think of I don't know, the game overall itself. After several hours of playing it, I think you think you've seen everything, and then you really haven't. You start seeing stuff you didn't think even existed. The reason I'm so excited about this area is just because we haven't. That was our first black hole. We jumped a good bit of light years away from where we were like last time. So we'll see how this planet goes. I get like weirded out every time I'm about to. Like, this almost looks like a moon to me. Doesn't it have that moon vibe to it? And it's, of course, how do we go? Okay, hang on. If it's covered in snow like I think it is. covered in ice sheets or whatever you would call it. I mean, we go from one planet that's basically on fire to another planet that's covered in snow, and the other one looks like it's mostly water, so we'll see what happens. This is kind of cool, though. I really like this planet. It is a nice change of pace. Let's see. Let's stop here. And there's some of that green stuff. Oh, it's just perfect. Oh, look at this guy. It's a crisp weather. I like that. That's a cool-ass looking creature. Okay, hang on. What are those things right there? You know, every time I go to say what are those things, or what are those, I always have to add an extra word because I don't want to be that guy that starts saying the what are those quote. And you probably go back and look at every time I've said that, and you'll be like, oh, he felt like he added an extra word there. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. Seek help with language. My knowledge. Okay, cool. You know, oh shit. Hang on. How big are those things? I gotta see. That's a cool ass looking creature, I'll say that. And there's more of them too. Oh, this is so cool, man. I mean, they honestly look like kind of chill. Those like the babies right there. Obviously getting protected by the mama. Hang on. I love this though, man. You just like, nobody, like, we could be the very first people to actually see this kind of creature. That's what I love about this game. That's so cool. Look at him. Hey, buddy. There's a whole valley of them, too. That's so cool. It'd be badass if you could actually get, like, a pet companion. You know, something maybe, like, something that could actually survive. Like in Cowboy Bebop. He had a little corgi. Guess they all see me and now they're threatened. Alright, I bet you there's more on this planet. I gotta keep exploring now. Those like, hang on. Oh, you know what? This thing is like buried all awkwardly. There's some more now. Okay. They're coming out of the... Oh my god, my ship is pretty much covered up. This is not good. Or maybe it's not going to be that bad. As long as they don't come after me, I'll be fine. And there's another one right here. Oh, it's a different one. Hang on. Already discovered that. This looks like the head shape looks a little bit different. Let me get some of this language really quick. Hang on. Some of that knowledge. That guy with the Lamborghini behind him. That shit's so whack. Here in my garage. I'm honestly terrified. Like, first time ever, I'm like terrified to get back to my ship. Let me get some of this iron. I'm telling you, you never see creatures from like... Oh god, what is that? Hold on. Look at those little guys. Dude, look at those crazy horns, man. Alright, so, this planet has a lot of wildlife on it. I'm gonna get back to the ship. I'm gonna kind of go around the side. Maybe look around. I feel like this planet might have something else on it that we have not seen. Like, if you notice, stuff doesn't actually pop in until you start landing. Like, from up here, you'll see some of it. But there's no way these things just, like, popped in at the last second like that. That's why I love this game. I feel like they just... I don't even think they know what they programmed into it sometimes. Like, to have that many planets. It'd just be nuts. It really would be. Alright, I'll land in like one more location. I'm tempted to go on the other side of this planet and just like... maybe get lucky. Maybe see like something we haven't seen yet, you know? I feel like if I land right here, it might not be too much different. But I think I'll give it a shot though. Just to not kill too much time. What we got down there? I was hoping to find one of those stations where the guy has all the ships coming in. Oh yeah, I see something else right there. Let's see what's up this hill. I'm a little concerned, because I really am. I think I've already discovered these guys. Nope, brand new. That's so cool, man. And there's the babies. How did I discover those, but... Just kind of looking around. Okay, there's those other ones that I saw earlier. I couldn't really get a good look at them. I'll get closer. They move kind of quickly. Kind of freaks me out just a little bit. When stuff comes at you fast, that shit always bothers me. Oh, there's a lot of stuff right there I can sell too. That's kind of nice. I don't know if I should risk it. Oh, there's the little guys too. Look at those things. Hey, buddy. Nice. I'll go through and add some of them to the account or whatever. You know, I'm still terrified that my save file is going to mess up one of these days. I don't know if that's like a legitimate fear I have or what at this point. I feel like as long as you play this game, I feel like the closer you get, just that likelihood of it happening just gets closer and closer, you know? Alright, I want to go in there, but I don't want to disturb the peace. Hang on. Alright, if I can make it to the front door without dying. We're good, we're good. I'll walk around the entire thing for no reason, Brad. Good job. Alright, we got the damage radius, plasma launcher, companion units. Oh wait, hang on. Just more units, nice. Alright, I'm going to abandon ship and keep going. I bet you all the systems in this whole new area are just gonna be amazing. Like, you can see some creatures and then all of a sudden you start flying, you don't see any more. I think that's just how the game is. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think it's one of these two in front of... Oh shit, there's several in front of me. I don't know what I've discovered. Okay, I think the red one. Ah, there's more. Wow, okay, hang on. Hold on. Let's take it easy for a second. I don't think we've discovered that one. Undiscovered. Undiscovered. What about this one? I've already discovered that. What about this other red planet? Well, I'll be damned. Alright, let's go to this one. This looks just like Earth. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get there before we get attacked. We'll see what happens, though. Oh, shit! Wait, where's the land at? Is this all water? Hang on. I'll be damned. It's another water planet. Ah, I gotta be careful. Okay, let's scan the area. Maybe we'll get lucky and find... There's a little station right here. Hang on. Damn, this entire planet's just covered in water, just like that other one we found was. Let's see what the climate looks like. I'm curious. Of course it's unstable. I like red, it just means bad in this game. We get that radiation. Let's go ahead and get this save point. It's called the Badlands. I like it. Oh, check this out. Oh, shit.
Protection stabilizing.
Oh, nice. All right. I'm getting attacked right now, I think, by probably one of those things that fell from the roof. Or not. Hang on. Yep, it's this thing. Problem is, you can't actually pull your gun out in here. Hang on. Or my mining tool or anything like that. I bet you there's some life on this planet. No matter what it says, I bet you there's something out there. I mean, that cave just looks like a giant dead creature. It really does. There was more on this planet than I thought, though. There was, yeah, let me see something. Oh, yeah. We're starting to get into higher quality materials, so... Oh, hang on.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Let's take plutonium, put it back in the thruster. Let's see. There we go.
Recharge.
I need to find another spot to sell some stuff, so I might do that here in a minute. I want to kind of explore this planet just a little longer. Ah, shit freaks me out. Somebody said Brad's scared of everything. You know what? That's damn true. I'm sure if, I mean, look at this shit. Wait, is there a thing underwater? Hold on. Initiating land sequence. What the hell? Hang on. Was the base underwater right there? Thing is, can you swim to it? Oh shit, man. I'm about to go visit this. Hang on. I mean, you get trapped in this planet, it's over. Like, good luck, sir. I don't even know if this is safe to jump down from here. Oh my god. This is just fucking terrifying. It really is. Problem is, if I hop down right here, I don't think I can get back up to my ship. That kind of worries me. I could have landed like right there. I think that is... Hang on. Yeah, if I could land there, mine that. What the hell is that? I'm telling you, man, it looks like a damn underwater city. It really does. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, hang on. I gotta see that. Hang on, I gotta look at that. It's like just a rock. And then we get that.
Units received.
It's the same. I just wonder why it's got a dot on it right now. Like, I understand it's like scannable, but what is that? Okay, I don't know if that's like the wind in this game. Okay, it must be the atmosphere. This shit is like, I don't know. I find it frightening. I'm a big old bitch though, so that's just me. Platinum, let's get it. There's like a whole nother area. It's like under there. Look at all that. Oh yeah, that's my ass if I get down there. What do they look like? Maybe they look kind of friendly. Let's just check them out. Not too bad. Oh yeah. Damn school of fish. Alright, that's that collective noun. I think it's time to get out of here. Get a little creeped out. About time to go. We got other planets to check out in this area. This video actually might just be me checking these few planets around here before we teleport. Surprisingly or not, I found something on each planet so far. At least, first one was like an inferno. It's essentially on fire planet. The second one had oh shit. That's fine. Bring him on. Let's go. How many are there? I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna fight and lose all my shit. I don't give a damn. Let's go. Alright, we got it. It says the remaining ships, but I just... nothing found. Alright. Oh, there's more than... oh my god, it's 3. Alright, so far so good. I could easily just dip back down to the planet, but I'm not gonna. I really want to fight these guys. 2 ships remaining. Alright, how many we got left? Alright, we got 2 ships left. Problem is getting that shit. There needs to be like a hotfix button where you can just like tap it. Come on, get it. Alright, we got 1 more to go. Let me do this, man. Or it says 2 more, so I could have sworn that I... Alright, that should do that one. Okay, now we got... It says 2 left a minute ago. I just take down 3 ships, really. Getting better at this. Hey, I'll take it, though. As bad as I was for several videos. I get a little bit of that, so we're good. We found that one. There's a space station, and then we got the undiscovered over there. I'm gonna go to the space station really quick. Check out the ships they have in this area. Well, actually, we already checked that out at the beginning, so you know what I'll do is I'll go to the other one. We could go to the space station, but here, let me readjust this. How far away is this thing? 1:40? There's no way we get there without being attacked at least once more. Hang tight, guys. Alright, guys, we're almost there. I'm gonna have a feeling like this is gonna be just like that last one we, the other red one we went to. That'll actually do it for this area. I may just actually, I don't know, this might be the best recording I've gotten just from sitting down playing and then like everything's actually interesting to me. Hang on. Let's see what's on this planet first when we get excited. Oh, we have a little area right here we can touch down at. I like this one though. This is kind of cool. They got the this little spot I can land too. Nice. Dude, check these out though. What alien eyes? Oh, so this is gonna be a really nice planet. All right, let's get this arrival beacon thing set up. That kind of looks creepy, I'm not gonna lie. That is, honestly, and those look like eyeballs, I'm not even kidding. Look at that big ass camera in there, I know it. Spying on my bitch ass. I'm telling you, man, like, what is up with that? Alright, I'm not creeped out on this planet, but you know what? I don't want to stay here, so let's get going. It's a pretty laid-back planet, considering all the ones we just saw. Like, this one was easily just, like, relaxing, you know? Alright, let's go to the space station. I'll see you guys there in a second. Let me make sure I saw everything first, though. Hang on. If there's any other planets that I missed, I don't think there is, but this was, like, really far away from all the other ones. So anything we go to is probably... What is that over there? You hear that? That's the noise from like when you are doing like the light travel stuff. Let's go to the space station. I feel like I'm getting attacked again. Took on 3 ships earlier and I was fine, but as long as I have enough material, it's really not that hard. It's just a matter of management, you know? Guys, I'm trying to decide right now between these 2 ships. I really like the one over there is a lot less expensive. But I swear I like this one. I just feel like this one's gonna be overall better. And it actually holds an extra slot. I think this one holds 20, the other one holds 19. Which you don't think about it right now as being much of a difference, but I guess they say buy nicer, buy twice. So let's get this 702. I'll take it. I like this one though, man. This is definitely gonna be an upgrade. So we'll transfer everything I can. Can't transfer this stuff. So the good thing is that, you know, it all has hyperdrive, has everything in there. Good thing I haven't put anything in this. It's pretty much just empty. So all right, let's do this. Kind of missed the old ship. Just, you know, being able to say farewell to it. That's awesome. Let's go fly this thing really quick before we end the video. I don't know if it's faster, but let's check out this planet. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta restart it all. Oh, I need some of this stuff out here really quick. Unless, hang on, let me see. I got enough to get there, maybe. What the hell is that thing? Hold on. What in the world? Oh, nice. So you mean we can just farm out? Oh my goodness, man. That is so nice. All that money I just spent, I'm gonna get back really quick if that keeps up. Let's go here before we end the video. I just wanted to kind of test out the ship and see how it controls and everything. It seems nice, man. I like it. I'm glad we finally picked something new. Told you I would get something before the end of this video. I feel like we're leaning back a lot in this one. It's kind of ridiculous. I feel like, I don't know, it feels smooth. I don't feel like I'm so close to looking at everything, you know? I think the next big purchase I'll do, so, okay, I've been spending money on my suit. You know what? Speaking of which, we upgraded the ship. We might as well upgrade the suit one more time. And then we can save it here, and then we get some creatures. Let's see what we got. Look at this thing. And I parked it right here. I think that stuff's actually worth a lot, too. Hang on. Or actually, I'm getting it pretty quick. I highly doubt that stuff is worth anything. Usually, if you get it that quick, it's like, oh no, it's definitely not. It's gonna be like 50. Yep, 50,000. Let's do this. That's kind of cool. Look at this creature. Kind of timid, I think, you know? Take me to your leader. We're like non-threatening, so I like that. It would be nice if you did have like a space garage, though. You know, go back and visit the old ship and then, you know, constantly upgrade it. Maybe every space station have. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Maybe. That'd be kind of badass, though. All right, well, here's the new ship. Thank you guys for watching this video. Not sure the length of it, but hang on, let me check this. What the hell is that? Hold on. $27,000. Oh my goodness, I'm getting attacked. Let's get in here. Hold on, what is that in front of us? I wasn't even really doing anything right there. I wanted to run through the safe thing and scan, but oh well. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you want more of this series, just let me know. Finally got a brand new ship. I'm excited. Got to see some cool planets. Video is about an hour of recording, so I'm not sure what you guys will see, but thank you for everything. And with that being said, stay classy.